What is going on, my fitness fam? Coach Jay in the house that Airdrie built for another Technique Tuesday. So today we're gonna go through the Superman with the Scap Squeeze. All right, so this has a few different, purposes for it. Not only is it gonna engage your core, it's gonna engage that posterior chain, but it's gonna build that upper back strength as well when you squeeze those scaps. So I know the video when Corey does it, he doesn't use any weights, and there's a purpose for that. And I know at some of the studios, we get you guys to use some plates and whatnot to add a little bit more resistance. That kind of changes the dynamics. The movement doesn't change, but it does change the muscles that are being targeted. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like first. So we've got the Superman. So here, everyone knows how to do the Superman. We're just gonna get on the floor. We're gonna get the chest, the knees off the floor at once. All right, so now we're engaging the glutes, the lower back, as well as the upper back for that. Okay, so nice little core engagement, posterior chain there. So for the next movement, so the second part of that movement is you're gonna hold that Superman, and then you're gonna squeeze those shoulder blades together. All right, so it's almost kind of like you're gonna do a pull-up, because you're squeezing the shoulder blades, okay? So here, squeezing the shoulder blades, so mimicking that pull-up position from a horizontal position there. Now, you can, if you'd like, add some weights, but however, by adding the weights, the gravity is actually pulling the weight down. So we're gonna actually engage more of the shoulders and the traps and less of the lats, because now we're fighting gravity at the same time. So you're gonna come up, squeeze those shoulder blades, okay? So same thing, up, squeeze, but now by having that weight kind of pulling the arms down, we're putting a lot more pressure on the shoulders and the traps there versus the squeeze, all right? We're still getting the squeeze, but we're targeting a different muscle when we do that. So ideally, if your goal is to do a pull-up unassisted, you wanna do that without the plates and focus on that squeeze of the shoulder blade there. You wanna focus on that pull-up movement, okay? Because when you do a pull-up, you don't have weights pulling your arms down, all right? So we want to build that muscle. Another way to do it is, we don't have anything solid to put around here though, is if at home, if you are doing that movement, if you've got a pole or something that you can kind of tie a resistance band around, okay? You're gonna do that, okay? This kettlebell probably won't hold, but you're gonna go up here, and then you're gonna pull and add that resistance that way, okay? So try that, so play around with it. So add that plate if you want, totally up to you, depending what your goals are. But we can definitely get the lats involved, we can get the scap involved, or we can get a little bit more of the shoulders involved, all right? So great core exercise as well, really engaging that posterior chain. A few different options that you can use there. So play around with it. Let me know if you have any questions. We'll see you next week.